Alright, hello. Welcome to my new video of Fortnite ranking the top 10 worst skins in the game. I wanted to do this vid for a while, but I didn't really get the chance. So I decided to do it now, and I also did what is it? Some a question on Twitter and asked you guys suggestions of what the worst skins in the game could be. I I got some obvious ones and maybe one or two surprising ones, but I think I did a decent list. People are gonna disagree with it, it's fine, opinions, but I think at least one or two are going to be very obvious because there are a lot of bad skins in Fortnite. And what makes this skin on the list is what it is in terms of rarity, price, and if anything about it that it's bad, it will be included on the list. Let's start with this one was requested by you guys on Twitter. It's actually Grimballs. I was actually kind of surprised to see Grimballs here, but I also checked like other YouTubers and other stuff. I kind of agree with Grimballs being here because this is not really a skin I like or hate. It's just creepy in my opinion. Like that smile, like imagine just waking up and the first thing you see is this up close, that face. I think you would have nightmares and you wouldn't be able to sleep for the next two days. Yeah. By the way, if I sound tired, it's because I only slept 3 hours to get this video done. I'm going to go back to sleep right after this video is done. So yeah. But yeah, Grimballs is pretty bad. I don't like it. I never honestly liked it. I thought it was kind of funny, but you guys apparently don't like it at all. Like apparently you cannot stand it. They're like 2 people out of 12, and also the community ranking and stuff that made me put this skin on the list. It wasn't actually my personal pick, but since you guys hate this skin so much, here you go. It's on the list since you guys want it to be on the list. I don't think it's the worst skin in the game. Definitely one of the creepiest and ones that are probably the worst to look at, in my opinion. And not a fan of it. Next up, probably another controversial one. It has to be Peelybone because this is not only one of the laziest skins in the game, this has to be one of the grossest skins in my personal opinion. I'm putting it this low or high, whatever you want to call it, only because it's a Peely skin, because Peely skins aren't actually bad. Like we have Potassius Peels, pretty good. On Peely, pretty good. Cobb, like a ripoff version of Peely, but as a corn. It's actually pretty cool. Not Peelybone though. Peelybone is 1500 V-Bucks, so it's more expensive than Peely. And it's not a good version of Peely. If you want a good version of Peely, get Potassius Peels, or hopefully you got him when he came back or he came out first time. Because Peelybone is just gross. Since when does Peely have a bone? Since when do bananas have bones or skeletons? Is my first question. Second question, what the hell is that organ? That organ is what makes me put this skin on the list. Whenever I look at it, I just gross. It's so disgusting. It makes me ill. No joke, it actually makes me ill, and I hate looking at it. The more I look at it, the more disgusted I am. 1500 V-Bucks for probably one of the worst skins in the game, especially the worst version of Peely. Nah, this ain't it, Chief. If you want a good version of Peely, if you didn't get the original, get Potassium Pills, or heck, even Cobb. Much better. They're much better, much cooler, much funnier versions of Peely. Peely Bone, disgusting, lazy, and nonsense. Anyways, next up, which is number 8, has to go to Battlehawk. Probably, in my opinion, the worst tier 1 skin in the game because it's super boring and lazy. Battlehawk was in Season 4's Battle Pass, which I don't think it was a very good Battle Pass for the first thing. Second, wasn't the team like superheroes or something? What kind of superhero does Battlehawk represent? Like, I don't know what superhero wears a patch and looks like a default. Like, can someone explain, please? I want to know. This is the worst tier 1 skin in the game. If you guys think Turk vs Riptide and Journey vs Hazard are bad, nah, they are much better. They're like leagues better than Battlehawk, which is super lazy, super boring, and should not be a Battle Pass skin. It should be a 800 uncommon, 800 V-Bucks uncommon skin. It's that boring, that lazy, that bad. I do not like this skin, and I don't think it should have been a Battle Pass. Like, I think it's a disgrace. This is what held the Season 4 Battle Pass. If they had a better tier 1 skin, sorry, not tier 100, alongside Carbide, the Battle Pass would have been much better. Anyways, yep, we're actually having a combination of 2 skins of the male and female gender. Dynamo and Mask Fury. Mask Fury is just a horse behind a mask and weird clothing. Dynamo, disgusting, overused. I hate looking at it. I hate how sweaty it became and how overused it became. I would rather use Aura and Crystal than to pay 1200 V-Bucks when I can get Dream. I can get the new Scrap Knight Jewels, which actually is gonna come out soon. Hopefully tonight's shop. When this will come out on the 29th. So hopefully Jewels comes in the item shop of the 29th of April. If not, please come already. Just no. I hate Dynamo. I hate how sweaty it became. Mask Fury is worse because he looks like a horse under a mask. They look terrible, both of them. I don't get why people like Dynamo all of the sudden. Like, from what I've heard, is just because someone from FaZe used it. That's not a reason. Oh my god, FaZe Doctor, I don't know what kind of FaZe name used it with Starbond or Driver. I'm gonna use it too. I'm gonna be in FaZe Clan. No, you're not. No, you're not. Go outside, or use a different skin. Do not buy Dynamo. If you want a good sweaty skin, Aura, Dark Bomber, or heck, anything besides Dynamo. Even Focus, which I don't really like, but Focus is more of an interesting skin. Dynamo is just no. I heard people didn't like the skin at all, and Mask Fury is one of the lowest ranked skins in the game. Why do people use Dynamo now, all of a sudden? Because someone in FaZe used it? That's not a good reason to suddenly like a skin. Like, people are sometimes, sweats especially, are pathetic. They're pathetic in my opinion. Like, they don't have good taste. Just because someone used a skin that is bad or good that doesn't mean that doesn't mean it's a good skin, and you're gonna use it and you're gonna be in FaZe Clan. And now we have the zombie soccer skins. The soccer skins, the old ones, are not bad. They're just too overused, especially the first voice playmaker or something. I don't remember what it's called. These are actually pretty good. So are the new ones. I think the new ones are actually better because they look way cooler. But the zombie versions? No. The zombie versions, get them as far away from me. Not only they're super lazy as Halloween skins, they're terrible. They look terrible. Like their mouths being wide open and just moving like like how it looks so weird and it makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna pay 1200 V-Bucks for any of these skins. They are terrible. Get them away from me. They're lazy, disgusting, terrible, and they're the worst version of any soccer skin in the game. Next up, another cheat, kinda. This one's going to be every single one of the slight default reskins. So stuff like Commando, Renegade, Tower Recon Specialist, what is it, Pathfinder, I think, and Assault Trooper, anything like that. For me, the worst one is probably just gonna be the Renegade, not the emote or Renegade Raider. The uncommon skin Renegade, which is pretty much just a black default in a red shirt. No, it's not because it's black, it's because it's super lazy, because I don't like any of these 800 V-Bucks skins. Like, they're just bland. Like, if you want a default skin for 800 V-Bucks, just get the new OG defaults now that they're in the shop. Not only they have double 2 styles. They're literally the defaults from chapter 1, sorry. But with an added style. So they're pretty much better than just defaults. Like, why would you pay 800 V-Bucks for Assault Trooper, Commando, Renegade, Tower Recon Specialist when you can buy Headhunter Prime, Vintage Ramirez or something like that? Heck, Jonesy the First, anything. Why would you buy any other one of the default reskins that I just talked about? Why would you buy them over the OG defaults? That not only they are literally the OG defaults, they also have an extra style. So they're more than just default skins. I don't get why people run them. Maybe because they don't have a good taste. I really want to see how pathetic the sweaty community can be. I want to see default chapter 2 defaults with Star Wars and Driver. I really want to see how pathetic the sweat community can become in terms of taste of skins. I really want to see just regular chapter 2 defaults with Star Wand or Driver. I dare you to go as pathetic as this. Like, please go as pathetic as this. I just want to laugh at you at this point, because that would be insane. Nothing. Just never mind. Machinist Mina. This is one of the laziest skins in the game, because it's just the worst version of Penny and the box skins. Like, that's pretty much like, looks like Penny's sister, younger sister, I think. Looks like Penny's younger sister with boxes instead of you know, box on the chest and random shit. Lazy skin, looks terrible. I do not like it at all. Who made the skin? Why did they think it's a good Save the World skin? How much do you even have to pay for Save the World and this bundle? Like, I want to know. I think it's, I don't know. If you want to Save the World, in my opinion, get the Founders Edition of now with the Robot Ray, or just buy Fortnite Crew, because we get Save the World access now from Fortnite Crew. Yes, we do. So I can actually play Save the World, but from what I've heard, we don't get the V-Bucks, so that's perfectly fine. I just want to try Save the World, because I cannot buy it. Anyways, Machinist Mina, disgrace of a skin, lazy, terrible, no, just no. And the fact that I have to purchase it with Save the World, it's gonna make it a rare-ish skin, but it's not gonna make it a good skin. Anyways, let's move on to an absolute abomination, and we only have the male version here. It is going to be Bendy. I decided not to include Twisty like I did with Dynamo and Mask Fury, because Twisty, at least Susan, at least we can meme about Twisty because of how bad she is and the fact that it's Susan. Like, at least we can meme about Twisty. Bendy, nah. We cannot do anything with this guy. He's just terrible. I don't like Twisty. I think it's a pretty bad skin. But Bendy's worse. Not only I hate the color scheme even more, the green, turquoise, and stuff like that. But no. At least Susan, aka Twisty, is a meme. But Bendy has nothing to go for it. Absolutely nothing. It's just an all-around terrible skin. It's not the so bad it's good type like Twisty. It's so bad that's actually good because it's also memeable. I mean, it's Susan. And I don't know how many times I said that right now, but yeah, Bendy is terrible. Well, I do not like looking at this skin. It makes me wonder, did that guy get fired, whoever designed it? I hope they did. I hope they did, because it's a terrible skin. Number 2, this is one of the grossest skins in the game in my opinion, because how bad it is. How bad and how much of a disgrace it is. The Recon Expert should have stayed red. You couldn't pay me $200 to buy this skin. You cannot pay me $200 to own this skin. You can't. You absolutely cannot. You just cannot convince me to wear this trash skin. If this skin would not have been rare, trust me, people would think it's the best. People would think it's the best skin in the game just because it's rare. But now that it isn't actually rare anymore, people start sweating with it and use it with Star One, Icebreaker, doing Laugh It Up, Take the L, blah blah blah. Toxic. Sweat community in a nutshell. Toxic. Casuals are toxic. Casuals are toxic. Whoever says that needs brain control, because they probably fell off the roof and fell on their head. The Recon Expert's terrible. I do not like it. It's just default skin with a hat and white clothing. It's boring. It should be 800 V-Bucks, not 1200. Like, you're gonna make me pay 1200 V-Bucks when I can get Dream. I can get Dream with these V-Bucks. Recon Expert, I hate how sweaty it became. I just don't understand why people like this skin. It's terrible. It's so bad. I hate it. It's so gross. I do not want it in my locker at all. Number 1 though has to go to Nightshade. This one's the most obvious. Not only is this the laziest skin in the game. This is also one of the worst looking skins ever. In any game, not just Fortnite. Bro, who decided to make this skin? Why is it a Battle Pass skin? Why is it tier 80? Bro, tier 80. You know what other skins we have at tier 80? From other Battle Passes? We have Rebirth Raven. We have Mystique, I think she was... Sorry. Tier 80-ish. I don't remember. What else? Sky. We also had Sky, yes, at tier 80. We had so many good skins at tier 80. This? No. It's not only a terrible or the worst tier 80 skin. It's also the worst Battle Pass skin. It's also the worst overall skin. It's worse than the Recon Expert. And the Recon Expert, I have a special vendetta for it. Nightshade is just flat out terrible. That tomato head, it's so creepy. I hate looking at it. It like, I just can't imagine waking up and the first thing I see is this in my face. My face just staring at me. I would pass out. I would literally pass out. Nightshade's just terrible. Like, whoever likes Nightshade, please tell me why do you like it. Like, what do you see why do you see it any good? I don't get why anyone would like this game, but the community is weird. They have weird tastes. Like, they like defaults with Star Wand, Recon Expert, Crapamo, and other ugly skins. Anyways, this is my list. If you agree with it, tell me in the comments. If not, tell me in the comments, I guess, so I can see some opinions. But I don't think anyone can change my mind. And I'm pretty sure we had some controversial ones, but we also had some obvious ones. By the way, if I sound like really tired, is because I only slept 3 hours to make this video. I don't know if I said that already. If I didn't, good. If I did, I'll say it again. I only slept 3 hours. I woke up at 8 a.m. currently, which is my my time to take my medicine. And I went to sleep at 5 a.m. Oh god. Like now, you can hear me yawn. No, that was not a moan. Don't think wrong. That was a yawn. You guys are just stupid if you think. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vid. If you did, tell me in the comments, like, subscribe, and just give me your feedback, okay? And hopefully I can make better videos from now on. I want to try my best to give you guys some entertainment. I don't care about the money at all. And I'll just see you guys next time. And have a good day. Bye.